Hi guys, Mark here again, and you're here today to learn Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne and Randy Rhoads back in the day. It goes something like this. Back onto that section again. Right, so there's kind of three sections to the song: the introduction part, the etc, etc, the chorus part, yeah, and then you got the chorus. Did I just say chorus? I meant the verse part. And then you've got the chorus part, yeah, and all that malarkey. All right. Very, very good. So I will split it down into three sections and off we go. I'm not going to zoom into my fretboard because there's kind of two things going on. We've got the picking and we've got the fingers down here. So I will explain what we are doing. If you want to zoom in, take a screenshot and zoom in. Or send me a comment or something. I'm sure that you will. All right. Okay, off we go. So the intro, the bass comes in really. Yeah, and all that stuff. So then you then play over the top of that, this. So we drone on the bottom string, 2nd fret, twice. Then on the 5th string we do 4, back to 6th string, 2nd fret, 5 on the 5th string, back to 6th string, 2nd fret, and then 4 on the 5th string again, back to 2 on the bottom string. So. Okay, make sure that you're using one finger per fret. Very good. And then we do the second little section, which is we change our drone note to the 5th string, 2nd fret, and then 5, 4, 5 on the bottom string, and then drone again, so 2 on the 5th string, 5, 4, 0 on the bottom string. Okay, so. So that's the intro riff, and then just to go into the verse riff, it does this D5 power chord, and then E5 power chord. So that's a power chord shape. If you don't know your power chord shapes, I'm going to put a link underneath this video to my power chords lesson, just so you guys can check that out. But for those of you that know your power chords, this is a D5, and then E5. Very good, very good. And we're going to be using a few more power chords too later on in the lesson, so check out the video if you don't know them, okay? Okay, so then we are into the main riff, which is... Yeah, it's good, it's good. Okay, so all that is, it's based on a 5th string open drone note, and we're kind of doing these little 16th notes, a little gallop thing, yeah, gallop. All right, and then we're following that up with an A major chord, which is 7 4th string, 6 3rd string, and 5 on the 2nd string. It's based on that like power bar chord shape, but then we're just taking those 3 notes from it. So on the 5th string it's down, down, up, and then strum those 3 strings, and then we move down 1 fret, so from there to there, and then we swap fingers 1 and 2 around, so 1 goes onto the 3rd string, 4th fret, 2 goes onto the 2nd string, 5th fret. The same thing, but this time we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th string. From that again. and then, so 4 strums on the 5th string again, down 2 frets again, alright? But this time we keep the same shape. And then we do an A5 power chord at the end. Not that one there, because we don't need it. Well, I suppose you could do, but there'll be no point. Just play that A5 power chord there. So very good. And then you can do one of 2 things. You can either let that ring out if you don't fancy trying the harder section, right, which is this. That's actually not too bad. You just hammer on from 3 to 4 on the bottom string and then play the A5 again. Okay. Then the second time round, you could do this. Which is alright, it's not too bad. It just takes a little bit of practice, or else it can be quite messy. You get this kind of... and then everything, loads of other strings ring out, yeah? Right, so... let's run through that now. All it is you pick the 4th fret on the 3rd string with your 1st finger on the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. So what we're going to do is pull off, and your 1st finger's there ready to kind of catch it, and then you pull off again like that. So your 1st finger kind of pulls away. When you pull off, pull kind of downwards, but the tricky thing is to not let the 2nd string ring out, or else you get this, and then if I stop the 3rd, you can still hear it ringing out, so it's no good. So you pull off, you touch that 2nd string. I'm not fretting it, I'm just literally touching it. Do the same thing on the 4th string, touch the 3rd string this time, afterwards there, and then you do the same thing on the 5th string, same thing again. Like that. Yeah. Practice it out until you're happy with it. It should all be in time as well, so... etc, etc, etc. Alright? Get it nice and clean and tidy. Etc, etc. Then moving swiftly on to the chorus, if I can remember all the sections. Off we go. So it's based on an F-sharp 5 chord, and again power chord, yeah, so it's 2nd fret on the bottom string. And then we're going to do the F-sharp 5, play an open bottom string, and then play F-sharp 5 again. So mute it, and then play a D5, like what we did at the start. So. Alright. Again. And then we play a little run into an A5, so D string open, or 4th string open, 4-2 on the 5th string, and then A5 twice, 3 times, run down to an E, that's 4-2 on the bottom string, and then E5, so 2, E5, F-sharp 5 again. Then here, Randy Rhoads did this fantastic little run that he did. Then Zakk Wylde does it. Everyone does it slightly differently. So what I do is improvise it slightly from an F-sharp pentatonic minor scale, and I just literally kind of, just as long as you finish on an F-sharp note, it all sounds pretty good, alright? So just improvise something yourself. Gives you a little bit of, you know, ad-lib soloing kind of experience too, which is all good. Or you could just let it ring, so... excuse me, just let it ring, it's fine. Or... then that goes down twice, but then this time around it goes. Alright, all that was, it's the same as the start, so the F sharp, open E, then you run into an A, 2-4 bottom string, A5, back down to an E again, so run back down to an E, 4-2 on the bottom string, open E string, yeah? So second time around we go, then we just do a D5, like what you did at the start, and then into the first part again. Oh yeah! So that just about covers most of Crazy Train. Obviously, there's a solo in there, but again, ad lib it. It's you know, there's nothing wrong with kind of making up a solo. It just makes you a better guitarist, I find. Anyway, so that just about covers most of Crazy Train. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube. Find me on Facebook under Mark Randlesome Guitar Tuition, and we can talk or something on Facebook. That's all good. I'm also offering Skype lessons at the moment as well. And yeah, you can go on to markrandlesome.co.uk to find out more info on that. I'm going to be putting links down there as well. Other than that, I'll see you guys in my next video. Mark out for now.